Hi, first graders. We're starting our new math unit. It's Unit 7, and we will be starting this unit by learning about time. So think about what you already know about time. Think about where you see clocks and different activities that you do in the morning, the afternoon, and at night. Also think about events that happened yesterday, things that are happening today, and stuff that will happen tomorrow. And think about how time is important for those activities. So first, we're going to talk about some vocabulary. So the first type of clock we're going to learn about is an analog clock. Okay, the whole surface of a clock is called the face. We also have the hour line, which is a shorter one, and we have the minute line, which is the longer one. Okay, around the face of the clock, we have some hour lines, and those are the ones directly above the numbers, and there's 12 of those hour lines, and the lines in between show the minutes. If you counted them up, there are 60 because there are 60 minutes in 1 hour. Okay, like we talked about, these are the hands of the clock. Okay, we have the minute hand and the hour hand. And these are not exactly the same because we need to be able to tell which one's pointing to the hour and which one's pointing to the minute. And we know that the hands move in a circle around the clock, and we call that clockwise. Okay? Very good. All right. Here we go to our workbook. So we're on page 281. Please put your name on the top of your paper. And we have to write the number to show the time. Okay, so we know that we have our hour hand is the red one, and the minute hand is the longer blue one. So we have to check and see where the hour hand is pointing to. Where do you think the hour hand is pointing to? Yep, it's pointing to the 11. So in the blank, you would write 11. And these words say o'clock, 11 o'clock. And when the minute hand is pointing up to the 12, that's when we say o'clock. Okay, let's check the next one. Where is the hour hand pointing? Yep, it's pointing to the 3, so we would say 3 o'clock. I would like for you to try the next 4 by yourself. All right, now on the back side, we're going to be drawing lines to match up to the time. Okay, we also have some digital clocks here on the side. So I just want to show you that this is like your analog clock. And this is your digital clock. So your digital clock shows the numbers with the colon in the middle. And it separates the hour number from the minutes. Okay, so right now both of these clocks are showing 4 o'clock. So when we go back to our workbook here, let's start with number 7. Check the hour hand. See what hour it is pointing to. And our minute hand is pointing to the 12, which we know is o'clock, which is represented by the 2 zeros. Okay, so see if you can find 8 o'clock over here on the digital. Yep, I see the 8 right here. Good, draw a line to match. Okay, the next one, let's check. Hour hand points to the 2. Minute hand points to the 12. 2 o'clock. Let's find it on the digital. There it is. Match it up. Okay, why don't you see if you can find the remaining matches by yourself? And then on the bottom, in check for understanding, you're going to write the digital time for 9 o'clock. So how would you show 9 o'clock on a digital clock, just like this one, and like this one, your digital clock. Okay? Excellent. For in-class students, we'll be doing the math reader at this time. And that is all for our lesson for today. Thank you.